Hey fams, welcome to another moment with Anne, and I'm your real estate expert that can help you get the kind of property you need. Now, a lot of people want to understand the road network, and I decided to do this video all the way from Abijo right to Electro Junction, because a lot of people who don't live in Nigeria need to see this, and they need to understand how to move right to where they're actually buying a property. Now, if you are coming from Aja, you will definitely get to Tedo then Abijo. But here we are already at Awoyaya Aziz, and right on the right hand side we have the Mayfair Garden. There is a famous estate that is called Mayfair Garden, so you can see it. It's very, very beautiful. And we have a lot of expensive houses in that Aziz. All right, sometimes it's always cool to get to enjoy the breeze and the road network. So many people don't know what Ibeju Lekki looks like. They don't know what Aja looks like. They don't know what Lekki Epe Expressway looks like. So it's always good you have a clearer picture of where you are buying from and what you get to see. Okay, now I have people who will ask me, and do you have a commercial plot around these houses? And my answer to them is yes. I have a commercial plot up for sale here around these houses. One is going for 55 million naira per plot, and the other is 4 plots altogether. Each plot is going for 40 million naira. Now, this is really a great deal for anyone connected to my channel who is planning to buy a place actually facing a major road. I'm sure all of these houses were actually buyable years back, but so many people did not see light in it. They didn't know that this road will be very good and the road will be walkable like this. Because I know I watched a video of a particular man who explained how they showed him a plot of land or some plots of land around Tedo Oasis, and he noticed that everywhere was all bush. And at the end of it all, he bought those land, and today at Tedo, the land is actually going for per plot for 20 million naira. Now, I'm making this particular video for those who really want to buy land, to understand how this move. We just passed away here, and we are fast approaching our famous Beechwood Estate. So if you don't know where Beechwood Estate is, you need to ask me. It shares a lot of landmark with other prestigious places. It shares landmark with Vantage Court. It shares landmark with Eleko Oasis. It shares landmark with Amen Estate. It shares landmark with Shoprite Tedo. So all of these are not too far away from each other. As you can see the minutes right in the video, that is just the way it is. Okay, right now this video is more like a straight video where you watch it and see it as it is. Now, so many people want to really invest into real estate, but they don't know how and when. Now, the best time to invest into real estate sometime is when there is recession. Okay, now that you know that the price of properties are having a lot of probably discounts and all of that, is the best time to key in as fast as possible. Okay, so if you hear anywhere they have discount, please don't go. Make sure you stop by, ask questions. If you can afford it, please buy 6 plots. It's much easier for you who is an investor to see a lot of money off it. Okay, I recently bumped into an old friend and we got talking about life and all the hurdles, but what stood out from our talk was that he is a very smart investor. 5 years ago, he got 2 plots of land at Ibeju Lekki, and those 2 plots were going for 1 million naira. Like after 5 years, those land are now worth 4.5 million naira, which means in that 5 years this particular property had 450% return on investment. This is really a great deal, especially in Lagos. I'm not talking about areas like Ibadan, Ogun State, Benin. No, the rate at which property appreciates in this particular houses is quite different from every other houses right here in Nigeria, and you've got to realize that. And like I said, for you to buy a plot of land around these prime areas, you need to be looking at, I mean, if you want to buy half plots, maybe you could get for 8.5. You could get, if you go down, as we're driving down, you can still get for 6.5. You can still get full plot 30 million. You can get full plots for 15 million. And thereabouts, there are full plots of 20 million right on this particular link. So right here, we're at Bogije and we're approaching the Beechwood Estate. So for the Beechwood Estate, we have about 20 estates located inside Beechwood Estate. This could shock you, but this is really true. Okay, we have a lot of properties right inside there. Now on the right hand side, we have the entrance to Vantage Court, and it's very important you understand this road network. Road network is very important to the property. You got to realize where you are buying from. Like I've always told you, you need to also always clarify with who you're dealing with. What do you need the property for? You need to open up to your realtor. If it's a professional realtor, you have nothing to worry, because your realtor will definitely give you everything you need and all the tips you need to ensure you get the best property at the best location. Okay, we are fast approaching the Electro Junction. Like, you know that this video is from Abijo to Eleko, just for you to see what the road network look like. And we have a lot of more video as regards to road network, and you've got to be asking me at the comment section box. Even if you don't live anywhere, I've made a lot of buyers purchases much more seamless, as I always tell you. Okay, because it's much easier for a buyer to buy a property that he or she has a picture of where the property is. All right, so this is really a great deal for you, and I want to really encourage you to invest. You've got to learn to invest, no matter how it takes, no matter how small it is. You've got to take the right step to invest wisely. Okay, so like I said, we'll be driving through, and you've got to also watch this from beginning to the end. Don't miss any part of this video, so that you don't get to miss a lot of discussions while driving along this particular axis. Okay, so thank you for watching this clip. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Untitled TV. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. Make sure you always share it. Share it with people you know that really needs this video. There is someone out there who has bought a property, who has never seen this before, but they need to see this. You can always come back to this video and watch it to get a lot of more details. Okay. We are fast approaching the Electro Junction. So the famous Electro Junction you always hear about. So I know if you join one or two videos, you really understand the location. But if you don't, you've got to ask me. Okay, that's why I have my WhatsApp link below, so that you can get to call me, ask me a lot of more questions. And my WhatsApp link is also right on the screen, because you need to have a clearer picture of where we are. So here is Eleko. Right at Eleko, we have land available for sale. We also have apartments up for sale. We have bungalows, we have terraces up around these houses. So if you don't know, you need to still ask me a lot of more questions. Okay, this turning turns you to where all of our properties are. And for those who have been following me, trying to check out properties, I have clients who tell me, and you know what, I'm still checking out properties. Guess what? A lot of properties are actually increasing in price. Like for Emen Estates, I think last month it was going for 15 million naira for the residential plot, and the plot increased to 17 million just last month. And a lot of people complained to me, and how come the prices are increasing? The return on investment cannot be overrated anymore in Nigeria. It is certain that whichever investment you choose to have, whether it's a house or is a land, it will definitely appreciate. Okay, so here we are, and you can see the MN Estate by your left. It's really a beautiful place to stay, and for you to own part of MN Estate Phase 2, then you've got to ask me a lot of more questions. But MN Estate Phase 1 is totally sold out. There are no apartments there for sale anymore. Okay, so while speaking with any of your realtor, please take note of this. And on the left hand side is what we don't have anything anymore, but on the right hand side where you're seeing this is where we have MN Estate Phase 2. And a lot of people are subscribing because they know that at the end of it all, it's really going to pay them to own a property around these houses, right? No, so these are for great investors. And if you're a first-time investor, you're connected to my channel, you have a lot of videos to watch. I have series of videos that could guide you. Okay, and like I told you, we're going to be stopping at Eleko. Here is a major junction, and the right hand side goes to the Eleko beach, the left hand side goes to the Dangote refinery. So you got to understand these houses and how to move. Okay, the right hand side goes to the Eleko beach, the left hand side goes to the Dangote refinery. Thank you so much for watching this clip, and make sure you follow us up on all of our social media platforms, and stay tuned to enjoy a lot more. And make sure you keep investing into real estate. I love you. Bye bye.